Hello, Steve Mills here, and thank you for taking a few moments to listen to my video. It's great to be back with you, sharing some more ideas and thoughts. And today I've got a little bit of a provocative question for you, and that is, how much dumb tax have you paid? Now, really what I'm talking about here is how much have you wasted in your business over the years. And I know, I've certainly had my share of dumb tax. I've made decisions, I've bought things, I've spent money on things that in hindsight, I've either not used, not fully used, or actually they were just the wrong thing to start with. And so, I often talk about profit in business and how to make more profit, and it's all about reducing costs and increasing sales. But the truth of the matter, I think, we put a lot of effort hopefully into increasing sales, but the truth is, do we always get the best return on investment from that, the money and the time that we put in? And the truth is, no, we definitely don't. And again, I'm including myself in this, but what we want to try to work to is getting rid of some of the dumb decisions that we've made. Perhaps we've invested in something. The other day I was talking to a guy who said, I've been doing radio advertising now for 6 months. And I said, well, how well is it working? He said, well, to be honest, I don't really know. So he's been spending every single month, just taking money out of his bank account, putting it in a radio company's bank account without any real understanding of his return on investment. Now, I don't want to say he's dumb. All I can say is he probably feels dumb based on the fact that, that money that he should have really been measuring, he wasn't doing. So my message here today is just to go and take a look at all your sales and marketing side of your business, and then basically stop doing the marketing that isn't working. Stop doing the marketing that isn't working. Now, let me just clarify one thing here. That doesn't mean stop doing it now. It means you need to do one or two things. You need to either decide, this particular marketing that I'm doing now, it's never worked, it's not working now, and for whatever reason, I don't think I can get it to work in the future. So let's stop that. Let's stop doing that. And let's take that money and let's try and invest that more wisely in something that we can measure, in something that we can quantify. There might be something else that you're doing that actually, do you know what? It's not really working, but the truth is, I've probably not put enough time in it. I'll give you a perfect example. Could be social media. It's not that social media doesn't work, but the truth is 90% of the clients and prospects, people that I meet every day, say, well, I'm doing a bit on social media, Steve, but I'm not really winning any business from it. That is the absolute case. And so it's not that social media doesn't work. You with me? Does that make sense? I really hope it does. What it means is that so far with what you're doing, it hasn't made sense. But if all of a sudden, you crank up the amount of posts, you start communicating on a one-to-one basis, you pick up the phone and you call your social media contacts, you arrange a networking event where all your local social media social media contacts can get together to meet. You invite all your social media contacts to a webinar that you're running. Do you get the idea? It's all things that maybe you've not been doing in the past, that if you did, you could start to crank up seriously the amount of business that you win on social media. The best client I've had on social media told me that within 18 months of him attending my LinkedIn workshop, he'd made £43 million, £43 million worth of additional sales on LinkedIn. So, you know, that's the best ever. So, you know, don't expect come on Steve's workshop and all of a sudden you're going to make 43 million. You never know, but there's certainly no promises there. Okay, so that's just about it for today. I just wanted to pass that message along. Make sure that whatever you're doing is working. If it's not working, either get rid of it or improve it. Don't pay any more dumb tax, and let's start being more profitable. Thank you ever so much for listening.